Vanished. The disappearance of Sudiksha Konanki. Sudiksha Konanki, a bright pre-med student, was on spring break. The 20-year-old had traveled to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. She was looking forward to a week of sun and relaxation. March 6, 2025 started like any other day of the trip. But as the hours passed, Sudiksha's family received a call that would shatter their world. Their daughter was missing. Sudiksha's last confirmed sighting was on surveillance footage at the RIU Republica Resort. The timestamp showed 4:50 a.m. She was with Joshua Reeb, a 22-year-old student from St. Cloud State University. The two had met during the trip. What happened after that remains a heartbreaking mystery. News of Sudiksha's disappearance spread quickly. Family and friends back home were in shock. How could this happen? Where could she be? The Konanki family, clinging to hope, boarded a plane to the Dominican Republic, their goal to bring their daughter home. A parent's nightmare, doubts, and desperation. The Konankis arrived in the Dominican Republic with hearts full of dread. They were determined to find Sudiksha, but the situation was shrouded in uncertainty. Initial reports were confusing and often contradictory. The family found themselves navigating a foreign legal system while grappling with unimaginable fear. Suspicions arose. Could Sudiksha have been abducted? The idea was terrifying, but the lack of information fueled their anxiety. They pleaded with authorities for a thorough investigation, desperate for any clue that would lead them to their daughter. Days turned into weeks, and the anguish of not knowing gnawed at their souls. A story adrift, Joshua Reeb's account. Joshua Reeb, the last person to see Sudiksha, became a central figure in the investigation. He told authorities that he and Sudiksha were walking along the beach when a powerful wave swept them both into the ocean. He claimed he struggled to save her, but lost sight of her in the churning water. Reeb's account was met with skepticism. The Konanki family found it difficult to reconcile his story with their daughter's disappearance. Reeb was questioned extensively by Dominican authorities and remained in the country, his passport temporarily confiscated. The legal proceedings surrounding his involvement added another layer of complexity to the already agonizing situation. Section 4. Searching for answers. The investigation and a family's hope. Dominican authorities launched a full-scale search and rescue operation. Drones scanned the coastline, helicopters combed the ocean from above. Maritime rescue teams searched tirelessly for any sign of Sudiksha. The FBI and the U.S. State Department joined the effort, working in conjunction with Dominican officials. Despite the extensive search, no trace of Sudiksha was found. As days turned into weeks, the Konanki family began to confront the possibility that their daughter might not be found alive. The weight of their grief was immense, compounded by the lack of closure. They clung to each other for support, their love for Sudiksha the only solace in their darkest hours. Section 5. A glimmer in the darkness. Finding peace, seeking closure. After weeks of agonizing uncertainty, the Konanki family made the heartbreaking decision to request a declaration of death for their daughter. This decision, based on information from authorities regarding the ocean conditions and the extensive search efforts, marked a turning point in their journey. While still grappling with immeasurable grief, they found a glimmer of peace in accepting the likelihood that Sudiksha had drowned. The family's request for a declaration of death is a legal process, one that will allow them to move forward with the painful task of honoring Sudiksha's memory. Joshua Reeb, while no longer under police surveillance, remains a person of interest in the case. The Konankis, despite their own pain, have expressed compassion for Reeb and his family, acknowledging the shared tragedy that binds them. The disappearance of Sudiksha Konanki is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. If you have any information that could assist in providing further closure for the Konanki family, please contact the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office at 703-777-1021. Your help, no matter how small it may seem, could make a world of difference.